Yeah. Please. All right, please. Maryland guy says, Coach, I was reading an article how Gen Z women are ditching their own men and pursuing age gap relationships now. Another Coach Stradamus special. Yes, Gen Z women are way more open to age gaps. But they're also open to a lot more things as well, because what you have to understand is that it's not just that they're open to age gaps. What women have figured out, especially young women, what they figured out is that they can make use of all men. Okay. Now, again, not all women are doing this, but there was a time where women would look at men and say, okay, there's something I don't like about him. I'm going to get rid of him. Okay. Okay, I don't like this about him. He's short. I'll get rid of him. Okay, he's older. I'm going to get rid of him. Okay, he's fat. I'm going to get rid of him. Now, Gen Z women are the first generation of women to say, no, we can actually make good use of him. Now, I'm going to have to trick him and finesse him and tell him and smooth it over, but he's useful. So instead of getting rid of him, they will keep him and put him in their rotation, in their mission. They will make you good use of him. And so that includes age gap. So men that are 20, 25, 30 years older than them, while they may not make a long-term mate, they can be useful to her. They can fix a bind, so she'll make an agreement with him or an arrangement. This is the popularity of arrangement. So she might say, oh, I'll see you 2 days a week and I'll come massage you and I'll come, wipe you down and give you a bath. I'll come take care of you. I'll cuddle with you. I'll have sex with you for money. They'll do this. Right, there's I'm not gonna say it over here because that's a locals discussion, all right, and I try not to bring too much local stuff information over here, but there's all type of ways. It's just not sex, all right, but women can offer a bunch of services to men, maybe a couple days a week, maybe 1 day a week, 2 days a week, 3 days a week, and that they can make use. So the age gap situation, they're not pursuing them for romance and not even love or marriage. They're using the person to fill a certain void. So they can say, okay, I'll be in an age gap relationship, but it'll be undercover. Nobody will know about it. They won't know about it. All right. And so we won't be in the face. We won't be in the public. She won't require you to take her out on dates. She'll just go over there and get touched on and then, massaged, or she'll massage him, cuddle with him. She'll have sex with him and then be gone. All right. And then be gone. And it'll sound like this right here.
Gotta get my bag and run.
And then also age gap relationships in general are going to revolve around the economics. Remember, economics dictates everything, even marriage and relationships. So because economics dictates how we date and how we marry, the economics today is dictating that women have to open themselves up, especially younger women, Gen Z women, the brokest women of all. They have to open themselves up to age gaps. Now, that doesn't mean publicly, but they have to. They don't have a choice. They have to. They have to consider it. They have to look at it. And also, there's a lot of older, handsome men, but there's a lot of older. Dude, I found this woman's body count. I found this woman's body count notes. And bruh, I was like, holy shit. This woman, by the way, there's a video going viral. I might not show it today. Maybe, I don't know if it's in the clips. But a woman is describing her body count. She has it on the spreadsheet. I don't know if that's on my clips today. But she said, yeah, this is my body count. It's on a spreadsheet. And all women have their body count somewhere. All women have it. It could be on their notes app. It could be on a spreadsheet. All women have their body count. All right, just so you go, there's no woman that doesn't not have this, okay? So I found her body count app. And where's my phone? I found her body count. And when I saw it, I was actually like, okay. Let me see here. I was like, yeah, that's not a shock to me. But let me describe some of the people in her body count. You guys want to know this? I'm gonna describe them as she described them. Okay. I'm gonna describe them, which means in effect, guys, when you hear these descriptions, you're going to be shocked as to who these women are having sex with. By the way, they're also bragging to you that they have that men are interested in them. So we got fat Indian guy, stinky Indian guy, fat white dude from the army, fat doctor, fat white lawyer, Hispanic, black guy, some short black guy, Arabian guy, fat Mexican guy. All right, let me see here. Some dude I hooked up with in a suite that came quick. A sergeant. Let me see if I can pull this up here. Let me see here. Some dude, other dude at the orgy. Other guy at the orgy. Okay, and there's other guys that had their names. There are other guys that had names. Then she did a tabulation. No, I was not the short black guy. I was actually above the short black guy. All right, so I must have been taller. All right, let me see here. Then she had a tabulation by race. All right, so there were also some regular guys in there. Filipino guy. Then she had names. All right, So those weren't just it. She had other guys that just had their names. All right, and I'm next to another guy. I'm in between a guy and then short black guy. All right, I'm in between those two. So I came in with black guy number 1, black guy number 2. Oh, she got one. Okay, I can't say this part because you'll know. And then she says right here, Asian guy who came on my pussy. All right, that's also a guy. Short guy, white, fat Mexican. Yeah. All right. So, with that being said, do you guys think I'm joking about this? But she also had a tabulation by race and then a total number at the bottom. All right. So anyway. With that being said, gentlemen, it's a shit show out here. By the way, these are some of your daughters. These are your nieces. These are your cousins. Out here, it's and black men led. There were more black men than any of them. Niggas was in there hot. All right, but who was the second highest? Think Latinos. It was niggas and Latinos. Yeah, niggas and Latinos. Those were the top ones. My man said it's over. And this woman has almost never left wherever she lives. She doesn't travel. She barely goes outside. She's completely an introvert. Guys, she is not an outside person. She's completely an introvert. So this is the thing that I be trying to wake y'all up. This woman don't drive. She's an introvert. And bruh, she out here just, when she goes outside, she give a pussy away, she goes back home. Okay. Well, she's not giving it away. She might kind of selling it. Kind of selling the pussy. All right. So it's an evil world out here, gentlemen.
It's an evil world we live in.
It's an evil world. Shit is evil, man. And this is a girl that don't be outside that much. I know for a fact. All right. And it's still out here, the streets calling. All right. The streets is the street. You got to watch out for introverts. She's so much shy and quiet. So I can't. And how old is she? Mid-20s. Mid-20s.
In these streets.
All right. So. So anyway, shout out to the coach.